I know I should not be surprised at this point in time, but I am always surprised at how ignorant MAGA is to how our government works. There are there is a not so insignificant chunk of Donald Trump's most hardcore supporters that actually believe that because Donald Trump didn't serve 2 consecutive terms, he can be president again.
All you motherfuckers talking about voting for Trump for a 3rd term.
My guy, you're wrong. You're talking shit and you need to do some research. Maybe check out Franklin D. Roosevelt. Trump served 1 term. Then there was a separation. Biden come in. Now he's serving this term. He can run again in 28. He can't serve more than 2 consecutive terms in a row. That's the law. Do some research on Franklin D. Roosevelt. But as long as there's a separation in between a time that he was in office, he can run for those 2 terms. He can do it again in 28. And if 32 or whatever, somebody else wins, if he's still alive, he can go the next term after them. I mean, he just can't serve more than 2 terms in a row. That's what the law states. But do some research on Franklin D. Roosevelt and study it, because you're wrong there, my friend.
That is weapons-grade stupidity. What that man just argued is that Barack Obama can run again in 2028. Because he served 2 consecutive terms, then there was a break, and then he can come back and run again, which is what he's saying. That Donald Trump could run and win again in 2028, serve 2 consecutive terms, let somebody else serve in 32. I don't think he's taking into consideration Donald Trump's age, but here's some of that research you needed, Papa. From the National Constitution Center. No person shall be elected to the office of the president more than twice. Let's just pause right there. It does not say more than twice in a row. It says more than twice. And no person who has held the office of president or acted as president for more than 2 years of a term to which some other person was elected president shall be elected to the office of president more than once. It's plain as day. It does not state anywhere that it's more than twice as long as they were consecutive. It does not state anywhere it's more than twice if they were back to back, if they were this, if they were more than twice. No, Donald Trump cannot run for president in 2028. He can't. He cannot run for president for a 3rd term after he serves this term. You guys can vote for him. You guys can all write him in. I highly suggest that all 77 million of you fucking chodwits actually write in Donald Trump. It'll be throwing your vote away because he can never hold office again. He cannot run for and be elected to the presidency again. So, no, you're wrong. You have no idea what you're talking about, and you're telling other people who do understand how the law works that they need to go do some research. Then again, you also thought this.
Donald Trump nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize. Don't that just give all you Democrats fire crotch? Even you boys over there, because y'all can't tell if y'all man or female over there anymore, but Donald Trump was nominated for Nobel Peace Prize, and he's going to get it. This man has done more than anybody else to bring peace around the world. And I know it makes a lot of you Democrats mad, but how can you argue that this man does not care for anybody when all he does for everyone? So many people, not just America, but other countries. I mean, they love him to death. But Democrats, y'all just can't handle it. This man is so good to us and to this country that he's nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize. And y'all are so full of hate for him all the damn time, you don't realize or see the good that actually comes from what this man does. And he's doing it for you too. Even though you hate him, Democrats, he's doing it for you too. Nobel Peace Prize. Trump is the man.
That's a level of delusion I can't even fit into my head. The world loves Donald Trump. The world laughs at him daily, openly. Donald Trump's going to win the Nobel Peace Prize. You have a better chance of having lunch with Amelia Earhart than Donald Trump does of winning the Nobel Peace Prize. And fucking anybody can be nominated. Winning is a different story. Joseph Stalin was nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize. Adolf Hitler was nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize. Elon Musk was nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize. Being nominated doesn't mean anything. Anybody can be nominated. Donald Trump will never win the Nobel Peace Prize. Stop.